Tony, great news. We've talked about stability off the ice with that new deal with the arena, but now if you like, the sexy bit of the sport, you've confirmed the signing of both Aaron Fox and Carter Beston-Will for 3 years. That's a big statement by the club.
It is a big statement, but they're a big team and they're a big part of this organisation, and we need stability not just with the arena contract. We need stability with the coaching staff, because ultimately they're responsible for the performance on the ice, and it's important from my perspective that I get them tied down. And yes, we've been talking for a while, and it's happened, and we have 3 more years of Carter and Aaron Fox.
Yeah. How long were you talking for? How long do these things take to materialise to a satisfactory conclusion?
Well, this is the Steelers, and it's a big gig. It's one of the biggest in the country, and we weren't talking for very long at all. We both knew that we wanted this to happen, and we just had to dot a few of the I's and cross a few of the T's, and it was relatively painless in comparison to other deals that we've done over the years.
Okay. The working relationship between the owner and the coach is the single biggest and most important relationship in a hockey club. What is your working relationship with Aaron like?
Well, Aaron knows how many sugars I take in my tea and coffee, but apart from that, it's great. It's really a fantastic working relationship. We're on the same wavelength. He understands the importance of getting the team to perform and how good it has to be to please the fans, and that's never been an issue for me. And he's a total professional. You know, I can remember times when, even on match nights when we face off at 7 o'clock, you'll see Aaron Fox and Carter Beston-Will here at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, and that's on a regular basis. They give everything to this club.
Yeah. And as far as on-ice performance and as far as trophies and so forth, was it ever in doubt that you would perhaps leave it till the end of the season, or was this always a deal that was going to get done for you?
In my eyes, it was always going to get done. You know, I joke with Aaron that his kids will be in university here one day, and they're only 6 and I think 9 or 10 year old. But it's important for the club. It's important for stability. I keep using that word, but you know, ice hockey can be a very fickle business, and we've seen over the years different coaches have come and gone with the Steelers, and we have to get this stability. The fans like what Aaron puts on the ice, and the proof of that is in the numbers. You know, they can tell you it's a great night out, but if the numbers aren't there, then you have to accept that there's something wrong with the product. Now, this product's pretty good at the moment. The numbers are growing. We're averaging 7,500 on match nights. That's a big number for ice hockey, and that proves that whatever Aaron and Carter are doing is the right thing.
Aaron, it doesn't seem like 5 minutes ago you were watching the Steelers play Glasgow in one of the executive boxes here, and here you are after 3 years and committed to another 3.
Yeah, excited to be back. You know, this is the last 3 years. This has been home to me and my family. We're very happy with the situation, and we're excited to get a deal done to be back for the next 3.
Yeah. Was it a long decision? Did you have to think about it, or is it something that was, no, this is right for me?
Absolutely. Great situation here. Organization is top notch. I felt like it was important for my family to have some stability. We've kind of traveled all throughout Europe in the last 20 years, and this feels like home to us right now. You know, Tony gives us a great opportunity to win, which, you know, was one of the initial reasons why I came here in the first place. And I feel like we've, you know, since that 1920 year, we've kind of changed the culture back to this being a team that wins, and excited to continue, you know, building what we've started here.
That relationship between coach and owner is the most important in any organisation, and you seem to have a very good one with Tony.
Yeah, absolutely nothing. I can't complain about anything. The building, the setup here, the locker rooms, the back office staff, extremely professional, and yeah, like I said, very happy to find a way forward here and be here for the next 3.
How important is it when negotiating with players as well that they know that the guy that they're negotiating with is the guy that's going to be here for that period of time?
Yeah, I think it's important for sure. We're coming to that part of the season right now where, you know, we'd like to, you know, find what our core is going to look like moving forward. Some good young Brits coming through the organization right now. You know, we kept some core guys from that 1920 team that won a trophy, and you know, I think if you look back at some of those interviews from, you know, when I signed here, you know, I inherited a 7th place team that didn't win any trophies or were even had opportunities to win. So we won that first trophy in year 1, the only one available, and now with 10 games left, we're right there down the stretch. Hopefully we find a way. but I do believe that we have turned the culture back and again find that core group, that winning mindset mentality, and hope to continue that trend for the next 3.
And is there anything else you want to bring to the party? Is there anything you think, oh God, in those next 3 years I want to do this? Obviously winning is important, but do different things with the group?
Well, I think winning is the end all here. I'm a very competitive guy, and that's really what it always is going to come down to. I think with the fan base, the energy that we've put in this building, the attendances have been up. I think the business is in a good place, and for me, it's just about this year has been a little bit interesting with all the injuries that we've had to deal with, and the replacement players that we brought in mid-season, and again now it's just about finding a way here.
Firstly, Carter, congratulations. Welcome back. Not 1, not 2, but 3 years. That must feel good.
Yeah, really good. Super happy to be here. I'm super comfortable here. It's awesome, and I'm glad it's done. I'm glad to, this has turned into my home, so I'm happy to be here for 3 more.
You and Aaron work hand in hand. You've never seen apart, and that working relationship is so important. And obviously, the two of you, firstly, work well together, but get on well as well.
Yeah, absolutely. We're best friends in a lot of ways. His kids, I'm his son Adam and his daughter Helen. They're 2 of my best friends as well.
Yeah.
Over there a lot. We work 7 days a week together. It's been I think this is year 5, going on year 6, working together. Going on year 4 here in Sheffield, but yeah, super good working relationship. We have a lot of fun, and when we work well together, he knows what he expects certain things out of me, and I know what those are, and I know what he wants from me, and just a pretty good working relationship now.
So where do we take it from now, Carter? We've had like 3 years. We're challenging on all levels. As coaches, where do you two want to take it in the next 3 years?
We just want to win trophies. We won one, well, the only one available that first full season. This is our 2nd season. We didn't get the Challenge Cup this year, but we're right in there for the 2 remaining. We're going to push for both of those, and then the 3 years after that, I think it's just collecting trophies. I think that's what every coach wants. That's what every city wants, every ownership, every fan, and that's kind of the plan. I think we built something here, and we're still continuing to build, like 3 more years as well, obviously, like we talked about, and just a good nucleus of guys, a culture, and I think it's just filling that trophy cabinet.
Yeah. And from your own point of view, then you'll have had 5, 6, 7 years as an assistant coach.
Yeah.
Will you be ready then to cut the umbilical cord from Aaron and perhaps go and try this gig on your own?
You know what, I'm that's definitely in the card. That's definitely in my plans going forward. But I'm not in a rush at the same time. Even when talking to Tony about the 3-year deal, I'm pretty young for the position I'm in right now. So I'm not in a hurry. I'm a sponge. It's been, like I said, 5, 6 years coaching pro hockey, where I've learned a lot already. But the next 3, I'm going to continue to be a sponge. I still have lots to learn. By the time I think my 3-year deal in Sheffield will be done, I'll still think I'll only be 26 or 27. So yes, definitely in the cards, but I'm definitely not in a rush. I want to make sure I'm ready for that leap when I take it.
And this is a great place to do it. All the pieces are in place here, aren't they?
Absolutely.
All the facilities are here for you to take that on.
Absolutely. That's why it was a pretty easy decision for me. Besides Sheffield kind of turning into my home, Tony, Sean, the whole ownership, they give us all the tools we need to win trophies. Just as good as any place to be, and that's important for a coach, important for a resume, like we're talking about going forward. And it's just like you said, the facilities. This arena is unbelievable. That's big news that we just had on the the next 7 years. It's awesome. Bringing players in too. It's I like showing my friends back home. In North America, they don't even know when I tell them I coach hockey in the UK, I don't really know what they expect. But show them a facility like this, show them the support we get. The players we bring in. It's they're always mind blown, and it's we have all the tools here, and I'm exactly where I want to be for the next 3 years.